Hey guys, welcome to another video from Manga X Boss. In this video, I'll be reviewing this week's Shonen Jump, and in this week's Shonen Jump, it's the 45th anniversary of Shonen Jumping in Japan. So that's great. We got lots of color pages in here, and yeah. Let's start off with there's a new series by Akira Toriyama, called Jago the Galactic Patrolman. I already read it. It's very good. We got full color pages on Naruto, One Punch Man, and One Piece. When I say full color, I mean the entire chapter is in color, and it's just great seeing everything like that. So yeah, let me show you guys the cover of this week's Jump, and this is what it looks like in Japan too, by the way. Wait, actually I'm not sure about that, but I know it had this on it, but everything else on here was different. Probably had some extra stuff in here too. But yeah, this I already talked about in the last video, so I'm going to try to get by this fast, and I'm also going to show the voting process in this. So yeah, let's get through it. Surprisingly, this didn't have any color pages, which surprised me, because I thought when a new series starts it would have color pages, but surprisingly it didn't. So yeah. It's a very kind of Akira Toriyama series. Like, you know, you can tell it's by him, because of course it has aliens in it. Usually someone starts off the normal life, you know, then aliens are here. Yeah. And usually the alien is extremely powerful, which is this series. So, yeah, as you guys can tell, his artwork style has kind of changed over time. You can see that there's a lot more screen tones than I ever thought there would be. I already have one Akira Toriyama book, Dragon Ball Z. I only have one book, though. And if I compared this to that, it would look so different. But yeah, I guess it takes a little bit of a while to get used to this art style, but I still like it a lot. So cool. So yeah, the series ran by pretty well. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm going to continue on. But yeah, it's very good. I like this one a lot. Right here we got Naruto. So yeah, I'm going to skip to the first page. Alright, here we go. Naruto, of course, is always good. So you get the full page. It's like everything's color pages, and it's great. Everything looks pretty much great. Like, it's great seeing this, like, in color. It's just really great. So yeah, bit of a flashback of what happens there. It doesn't really show what happens, like with the Byakugan, even though it's supposed to. I don't know, maybe it just looks like that with Byakugan, but, you know, whatever. Still looks good and all. So yeah, we got Obito over here. He's become the 10-tailed Jinchuriki, and, like, whoa, he looks so different, and, like, there's one part I do want to show you guys that, like, you know, might scare you a bit. Like, it seems like Obito has totally lost his personality. Like, Minato says here, enough Obito, stop this already, and then he's just like, Obito? He doesn't even, like, know his name anymore. Maybe that's just because, you know, like, he doesn't want to have a name anymore, but it seems like he totally lost his personality. So yeah, and they really put in this chapter that Hashirama doesn't, like, he is stronger than Hashirama right now. Like, he is beyond full power. And he is even stronger than Hashirama. And Hashirama has been put to, like, be the BA of this entire series, you know, the ultimate shinobi, and he totally is, like, taking them down. But, these were doppelgangers, but still. Yeah. Well, I mean, this wasn't a doppelganger, actually, but he was a wood style, but, you know, Tobirama. It's good that they're in Edo Tensei, because don't they, like, you know, get back together if they've been, like, exploded? Don't they have to be sealed? So, I mean, that's good. And so is Madara. Madara is also in Edo Tensei. And, apparently, he has a trump card, that's what he says. Yeah, and he's, like, wicked strong now, so, yeah. Let's continue on. Bleach had a good chapter, too. It goes back a little bit far to the roots, as in, like, you know, it goes back to everyone on Earth and everything, like them. You haven't seen them in several chapters, it's been so long. I really like those characters anyway, like, I have monthly editions, and they were in them. It was funny. Yeah, it's cool how we can redraw them without them looking different, because they look practically exactly the same, which is good. He looks so different, like, oh my god. Yeah, this is another thing. Not really a spoiler, but kinda weird. This seems like, what's it called? You know, it shows something that might happen later, but right here, is the end of the chapter, and it kinda you guys might be interested in this. And he says he needs to tell them all it's about saying goodbye to Ichigo, which is gonna lead into the next chapter. So yeah, that's, pretty weird back there. Like, you gotta wonder what's gonna happen next. So yeah, let's go on. This chapter is very good. Didn't have color pages, but yeah, still good. I don't read Toriko, but there's the page right there, which had color for some reason. I don't know why it had color pages today, because it wasn't supposed to. Didn't say anything about Toriko color pages. That's Road Trigger. I also didn't catch up to that, so I can't really read it. Sorry about that, guys. Cross Manage was good. This was a pretty good chapter. Like, I don't know why, but I really like this one right here. But yeah, it was very good. I like this chapter a lot. Didn't have any colored pages, as I said before. And yeah, they got defeated, but actually it shows that this character, what I want to say is, it shows that character development. Because this character at the starting of the series started out to not be very good at, you know, lacrosse. And now she actually got past, like, this apparently, you know, very strong opponent in this. But yeah, like, they still got defeated, but yeah, it just shows a lot of character development, basically. So yeah, Nisekoi, this is a bit of a, you know, they did Bathhouse, last time, but now they did, swimming area, you know. They actually are swimming, not swimming, I keep doing that. But yes, they're cleaning a swimming pool in this one, and yeah, it's a little bit funny. This part was like, what the fuck? I can't actually tell who kicked her, but I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's her. So yeah. Yeah. In the face. Next we got One Punch Man, full color pages. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go through this, and they got this animation thing here. Just keep clicking. Yeah, I skipped a bit of the pages, but yeah, I really like One Punch Man. Got that animation. Bam. Alright. That wasn't the full chapter, but yeah. This chapter was, like, I'm not saying it was short, but nothing really happened other than that guy arriving there. So just an animation of that. There's been, like, so many animations. I mean, they're cool and all, but after a while, I feel they might, get boring. Because it happens, like, every chapter where there's, like, an animation sequence of, like, 17 pages. And, I don't know. It focuses on what's going on. Like, they're really cool and all, but, yeah. This chapter was mostly good of One Piece. Only thing that I didn't like was the starting of it, so I'm gonna show you guys right now. Oh yeah, I realized I'm not on full screen anymore. 1 second. That'd be easier if I was. Here we go. Yeah, the starting pages weren't that good. Right here is when it gets good, when they go back to the Coliseum, main story and everything. I'm not really too sure what went on over there. Wasn't paying attention much because it wasn't very interesting, and this is where it got interesting over here. But yeah, pretty interesting. We see Luffy basically winning, or Luffy, whatever. Yeah, pretty awesome. Color pages here. And yeah. And now we got Dragon Ball, our last one, then we're gonna do the voting process. If I can fit it in, I might do another video if I can't fit it in, just so you guys know. In fact, I might end it after reviewing this. This chapter is actually surprisingly pretty bloody compared to what I usually see from Dragon Ball. And like, I don't know, I haven't read too much Dragon Ball, but yeah. Oh, what the hell? Why does this keep happening? Whatever. His arm totally gets chopped off. I'm like, what the fuck? Pretty crazy what happened there. And yeah, we basically just seeing that Saiyan guy just own everyone. And basically, I think Kira Toriyama's here, just basically showing that they don't stand a chance here. I'm gonna be like showing this every once in a while, but just so you guys know, I already know that everyone else has pretty much already read this or doesn't care. if they haven't read it already, but, you know, like, I haven't completely read it, and I'm just reading it every chapter. Yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, that was the last one. Got some cosplay stuff here. One Punch Man guy. Doflamingo. And yeah, Comic-Con stuff. And well, yeah, let me show you this comment from Masashi Kishimoto. I already read all of them and all, but this was the weirdest comment I've seen